Jason Rzucidlo reporting for AmericaJR.com, and I'm being joined by Kathy Grannis, a spokeswoman for the National Retail Federation. What are some of this year's best deals for Black Friday?
There's no question that retailers are already planning to roll out some of the best deals of the year this Thanksgiving weekend, even Thanksgiving night, and of course on Black Friday. We're expecting great deals on everything from apparel and electronics to even some of the year's hottest toys. And we already know that people are gearing up and mapping out their shopping strategies as we speak.
How much do you think the average shopper will be spending this year?
The average person will spend about $750 on holiday merchandise. That includes decorations and food and, of course, gifts. That is up slightly from about $740 last year.
Now, I've been seeing a lot of early Black Friday sales, like maybe the day before Thanksgiving or up to a week before, in the case of staples. What can you say about that?
There are many companies in recent years who have, really taken it to a new level with their big Thanksgiving Day weekend promotions. More and more we continue to hear about companies who want to open late on Thanksgiving Day. And this is actually a direct result of customer demand. There's millions of people out there we know, and according to the surveys that we conduct, that love to shop at night on Thanksgiving Day and sleep in Friday. So, but when it comes to the other early promotions and the ones leading up to the big weekend, there really is only one true weekend, but that consumers can expect the best deals possible. I think the ones leading up to it certainly will, also bring in a ton of attention and excitement as well.
Are you seeing more stores opening earlier this year or later?
Many companies will open as early as 8 p.m. on Thanksgiving Day, and with that, they'll continue to stay open through Black Friday with maybe a few hours of break in between. This is a new trend. We've seen this for the last couple years only, and it does seem to be a very big hit with shoppers who want to shop late on Thanksgiving Day and maybe sleep in on Friday and hit the store a little later on Friday instead of waking up at the crack of dawn.
Now, I also want to discuss the outlet malls and their midnight opening.
Midnight openings at outlet malls are very popular with holiday shoppers. Again, this does seem to be more of the trend. People shopping late instead of waking up early. It remains to be seen if we'll see, we'll continue to see this kind of trend down the road and in years to come. But we do know right now that people love shopping late. So there's no question that outlet stores across the country who do open at midnight will see their fair share of shopping traffic.
Now, the economy is supposed to be better this year than last year, so how will that affect shoppers?
The economy is still top of mind for many people, even though we are in a slightly better place than we have been in recent years. This year, half of Americans say that the economy is still going to impact their spending plans for the holiday season. That does continue to decrease, and we are seeing improvements in key government data. But overall, I think people have a better grasp of their finances and of their financial stability, and they know that it's important to still stick to a budget and really set their family's expectations when it comes to how much they're going to spend on gifts. And people have really become creative in recent years in terms of finding ways to cut corners, but still find great ways to celebrate the holiday with their friends and family.
Okay. Now, some retailers like Kmart and Walmart have brought back their layaway programs. Do you think it is having a revival?
Layaway continues to be very popular with holiday shoppers. And yes, in recent years, a few companies have actually decided to bring it back after having gotten rid of it. It is a great way for families to spread out their spending. It also keeps the kids from snooping throughout the house when, if there's a hot holiday toy that mom and dad bought, it certainly keeps kids from finding that gift in the closets. And we do know, just through talking to retailers, that their shoppers really do find it of value.
I noticed that Target has announced it is matching prices for the first time ever. What can you say about that?
Price matching is a big theme this year, and we are hearing that it is a result of retailers really trying to integrate the shopping experience more than ever before. So when it comes to prices online, some companies want to go ahead and offer their customers that price that they see that might be lower. At the same time, there's other retailers who know that at the end of the day, that it doesn't matter where people shop as long as they shop with them. So, whether it's an online sale or in-store sale, many companies are doing everything they can to attract those extra customer dollars this year, and price matching certainly seems to be a popular one.
Now, what safety tips do you have for shoppers on Black Friday when, they go to the shopping malls and the stores?
Record crowds expected to hit the stores over Black Friday weekend this year, as we've seen in recent years. It's important for people to remember that, at any time, somebody could be, eyeing their bags and just looking to grab their bag and run away with it. And the same is true for their wallets. We recommend that people refrain from pulling out large amounts of cash at the register, and if they are going to shop with cash, they keep it under wraps until they're ready to pay. And the same for their smartphones and tablets. It's very easy to want to walk around and hold those devices in your hands and be on the go and be active and see what's happening online while you're in stores. But there are people, who are lurking around the corners or could be lurking around the corners just waiting to take those devices out of your hands. So when it comes to personal safety, it's really just very important to be cognizant, keep your bags close, and of course, pay attention even in the parking lot while you're walking to your car if you have a lot of bags.
Now, you did mention these smartphones. So how can people use their smartphones, like their iPhones or their Windows Phone, to find more deals?
Smartphones and tablets are going to play a very large role in how people shop this year. There are many apps that people can download that not only offer coupons, but let you check into a store virtually. And at that time, the retailer will automatically shoot them a coupon to use at their next in-store purchase. There's so many different ways to utilize this new technology that exists with mobile phones and tablets. It's also great for researching products and looking at customer reviews. And for those on the go, if you have an email account that you receive retail email from retailers, you can use that email coupon at the register by just simply holding up your phone and having the customer service representative scan your phone for the discount. So if you have a smartphone, definitely look for ways to use it this holiday season.
Okay, that's cool. Now, we also have Cyber Monday coming up. So what products might be cheaper on that day?
Cyber Monday will be a great day for anyone looking for last-minute deals that they weren't able to find over the weekend, or even for those who prefer to shop online and not hit the stores. It is one of the best days of the year in terms of online holiday promotions, and there's no doubt that we'll see our share of promotions on everything from apparel and electronics to toys and even home decor and home good items. Free shipping will certainly be very plentiful that week or that day as well. So for those who don't want to go to the stores over the weekend, Cyber Monday is a great day to seek out those free shipping deals and buy everything they need online.
Now, do you think that more people will be shopping on Cyber Monday this year than on Black Friday?
We expect people to shop all weekend long, starting as early as 8 p.m. on Thursday and continuing well through the day on Cyber Monday. Some people may make one large trip or, make one big purchase online. Others really could spread out their shopping all weekend long. And there's no question that it is the biggest shopping weekend of the year, and that includes Cyber Monday.
Now, getting back to Black Friday for just 1 second, do you think the websites with the Black Friday ads or circulars are pretty reliable?
Some retailers choose to leak their Black Friday advertisements early to get people excited. Others are accidentally leaked or maliciously leaked, someone who doesn't have access or permission, does put out that information early without permission. And but for many companies, getting the information out there early is a way to shore up excitement and to help get people excited about what they're going to offer in their stores.
Finally, can you discuss the impact of Small Business Saturday?
All kinds of retailers, small, large, online, restaurants, and even grocery stores. We're certainly very supportive of our small business community. Any initiative that supports small businesses and helps grow their business and really helps the community and kind of brings communities together. We of course support any initiative like Small Business Saturday, as it is a great way to show how important small businesses are to the community.
Thanks so much for calling.
Sure.
Copyright 2012, AmericaJR.com, Los Angeles, California.